To make my moonlit background, or my moonlit sky, I'm going to start with a white crayon. I'm going to choose where I want my moon to go, somewhere up high so that my animal doesn't cover it. It could be in the middle or it could be to the sides. I'm going to put mine right about here, and I know you can't see what I'm doing, and I can barely see my white on my white paper, but I'm going to push real hard and try to fill in that moon the best I can so that it is all white. And this way, if any of my watercolors get on it, hopefully my moon will still shine bright. All right, now while I have my white, I'm going to go ahead and choose some spots to put some stars. Now, I don't have to draw a real star shape. I can just simply put white dots. Again, pressing down hard. That's the most important part. Oops, pressed so hard I broke my crayon. That's okay. All right. Now I'm ready to add my watercolor. I can use blues and purples and blacks. I can even combine them. I think what I want to do is I'm going to start with my blue around my moon and gradually get darker and add in some black. So I'm going to start with I'm going to wet my blue. And go right around my moon. Now, if it touches it, it should be okay because of the white waxy crayon that I just used. I'm going to go in a circular motion around the moon. Oh, there's some stars poking out. As I want to gradually get darker, I'll use a little bit less water in my watercolor here and see if I can get a darker shade of blue. And maybe here's where I'll start adding a little bit of black. So I'll get some blue on my brush and I'll dip in and get a little bit of black on there also. And I'm going to create a darker shade of blue. So blue with a little black. If that's too dark, I can go back and get some more blue and some more water so that I can kind of lighten that up a little bit. Make sure you use plenty of water. If you ever get see those dry bristle marks on your paper, just get plenty of water and spread it out. And I'll try to get a little darker now as I go towards the bottom. All right, there is my moonlit sky for my background. Okay, now I have added some silhouettes of trees to my background. I used my black crayon. I did a tree along this side, and I did an evergreen tree along this side. You can make your trees however you want, but it is kind of nice to add some black silhouettes of trees into the background. I just pressed really nice and hard with my black crayon so that it would show up on that paper. I chose the owl to draw, but you can choose the fox or the deer or perhaps an animal of your own choosing. Now I'm ready to glue it into the picture. I'll just take my glue stick, or if you have a bottle of glue, you can use that too. I will put my glue stick on all the edges of my animal. And now I can place it into the picture. I can choose how low or high I want this branch to sit. And I just rub it down to get it to stick. If you were to choose the deer or the fox, place them at the bottom. Place them at the very bottom of the picture so that they're sitting at the bottom of the page. You could even put some more black around them to show that what they're sitting on, some of the black ground. All right, have fun.